Hey, Sherri Brown here, coming at you from sherrybrowncoaching.com. 5 more tips when prospecting, specifically on social media. My first tip, as you are prospecting and as you are talking to people, it's so important that you seek to serve, not to sell. Now, what do I mean by that? Most people, when they are, sending out messages, they're talking to people, they want to automatically jump in, and all they're focused on is who they can get into their company, what somebody can do for them. But when you switch it up and you seek to serve, and that means, when you are sitting here talking to people, don't make it about you, because nobody cares about you hitting your quota or you getting signups into your business. Nobody cares about that. What they care about is how you can solve their problems. Ask questions so that you can determine a need. And if you just take that one tip, that one mindset shift, you will be amazed at how much more receptive people will be to you. They will see you as a person of value, somebody who cares about them, not just, what money you can make or what, you just being a number. Second tip that I'm going to give you, and this is one that I've actually talked about previously, but especially with people that I mentor, and that is never explain the business opportunity yourself. You always want to use some type of tool or resource that's going to explain it for you, because what happens when you are the one sitting here explaining it? How many times do we get so excited we tend to just do the whole proverbial vomit on people, right? And so when you use now this tool could be a short video, it could be a PowerPoint, it could be, I know some companies have different conference calls that you can get prospects on where somebody is explaining it to them, but always use that, because it keeps you from talking too much, because people a lot of times can end up talking themselves directly out of a sale and right out of a would-be business prospect. And also, you want to, when you are talking to somebody, when you're talking to a prospect, you want to make sure that they feel that they could do this business too, right? And so if you are the one sitting here explaining everything about the business opportunity, everything about your products, in your prospect's mind, what they're going to think is, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to sit here and know all this and be able to explain it. I don't think that, I am going to be able to do that. But if you are able to send them to a tool or resource that does it for you, it creates more duplication, and it will get them thinking, okay, hey, I could do this too. Because if people don't feel that they can do it, chances are they won't. So tip number 3 is to have realistic expectations when you're prospecting. And this is another area where people fall short, because I have talked to people who, have sat here and, talked to 10, 15, 20 people, and they didn't get a sign up, and they got discouraged, and they're like, oh, nobody wants to join, nobody wants to do this. You have to have realistic expectations and realize that, the average closing rate in this industry is about 10%, okay? If you've got a little bit of skill under your belt, if you were to sit here and talk to 10 people, you should be able to close about 1. If you are new, you don't really have any skills, that close rate's about 5%. Understand that the best closers in the industry, and I'm talking about the Cesar Rodriguez, the, Ray Higdons, the Eric Worreys, your big time players, their closing rate is about 30%. So understand that not everybody you talk to is going to join you, and you cannot get frustrated or overwhelmed or be like, this is a fluke, this don't work. My 4th tip is to clean up your profile. Now, I'm sure you're probably thinking, okay, Sherri, well, you're sitting here giving me prospecting tips, why are you bringing up my profile? And I say this because when you start prospecting on social media and you start sending people messages, or you like, or you comment, you start engaging with people, what's going to happen is the first thing they're going to do, because this is the first thing I do, I go to their profile. And if you are sitting here and you are running an infomercial and you are nothing but a pitch fest, it is going to turn people off, and chances are you probably will get ignored and you won't hear back from them. Clean up your profile. Don't have a bunch of negative stuff on there. This is my 5th tip. As you are prospecting and as you are talking to people, if you come across someone who is already in the industry, they're already with a network marketing company and they are happy, leave them alone. Number one, like, it's annoying, it's a turn off, and if people, if they are not happy with their company, they're going to let you know. Just talk to them. But if they're happy, like, leave them alone. Don't try to sit here and, you know, flip people, because that is just a reflection on you. And you have to ask yourself too, would you want people coming to your team trying to steal them away from you? You know, probably not, right? So chances are, if you don't want it done to you, you don't need to do it to other people, because it's just going to make you look bad. Tips. I really hope that you guys got some value from this. If so, feel free to share this out. To have a free training, if you would like more tips around prospecting, I do have a free training. The link is above. It's at sherrybrowncoaching.com/recruiting mastery. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.